Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the Mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Well, she was asking about my ship. Of course I'm gonna show her.
It's fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Whoa, one thing at a time. First maintenance, then flight lessons, maybe. I haven't committed to anything yet.
Grease, you ready for a tour of Dathomir yet?
You're kidding, right?
He would not last long, I think.
Yeah, listen to the Night Sister. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, kid. I may be a gambler, but that's a risk I'm not willing to take just yet.
Perhaps you can show us your home, Grease.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Really? Lateron? All right, I'll think about it. It's been a while since I've been to the old stomping ground. Wouldn't mind it myself.
Grease?
I really hope that kid pulls through.
Grease, are you okay?
Oh, Cal. I was just referring to my plant. I see how that might have been confusing.
You worry over your plants?
He even talks to them.
Hey, they've been through a lot. Stress may be good for building character, not so good for plants.
I'm sure they'll pull through.
If they don't make it, do you think you could bring them back?
Perhaps.
Oh, let me be clear. I don't want any monster plants trying to eat me in my sleep.
Oh? Then you better stay on my good side.
That's funny.
Malicos may not be here, but Dathomir is still dangerous. Be aware of your surroundings.
So I think what I'm...
How's it feel to be home?
Good. Now that Malicos is gone.
It's hard to believe he was ever a Jedi.
Desperation deformed him. There are many experiences that can warp or break a person.
I was taught that we always have a choice in how we respond to misfortune.
True, but it still leaves a mark. Your friend Seer. It is clear she carries great pain.
She may no longer be a Jedi, but she'll never stop fighting for what she believes in.
Good.
Cal, care to join me? Grease has gone outside for once. I figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Merrin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space, relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yep, lots of secrets to find on Zeppo. Only one more secret to find on Dathomir. Well, I'm glad I at least got all the secrets on Ilum. Now we're just gonna focus on this one.
So, if the Order thing is rebuilt, you think any Jedi will come out of hiding?
What makes you think there are a Jedi hiding?
No, just curious.
Is there someone specific?
Maybe BD was supposed to scan something. Maybe that's what I didn't realize.
No problem.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Think it'll work.
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're cooking.
There's something weird about this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes, Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
I suppose not. No. Can't hurt.
Get to the vault, the stronger it feels. Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing works.
So, rest we shall.
Something cool?
Here we go, BD.
Amazing. The vault itself is built like a giant holocron. Linked. Something about that wall. We're close. Let's check it out.
Only these were ray trips. Oh, another lesson.
I offer this record of our civilization to those who will follow. Despite our wisdom and technological achievement, we face extinction. Dogma blinded us to the path of balance, and gradually we allowed our pride to corrupt us. The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
I shall teach them the ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Kestis, you think the Empire will find us?
It's the Empire!
Master, shall we fight them? To the trenches! The Inquisitors have found us.
They're coming! Keep going!
Protect yourself!
Capture the younglings. Kill the rest. They're back! Keep firing! Searching, they can't have gotten far. Target sighted!
Help me, Master Justice!
Moving in. Yes, sir.
It's kind of weird that someone aligned with the dark side perceived the danger of the Holocron faster than the Jedi did.
Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right. On your knees.
I'm frightened. What is next for us?
That's foreboding. just like let it reveal itself.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Brocket then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
Do you think I'm gonna let you walk away with the Holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Not trained you? I suffered far worse. Still running?
Now, BD!
Well, I'm glad she's fighting me differently than last time.
BD, stim here!
So much fear! I've suffered far worse. Careful with that thing. It's been through hell. Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
guess the only thing to find out now is what happened to my crew.
Seer, I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. It was arrogant, it was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You told me that's you.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. I just never thought I'd be going back there.
Won't be going alone. I'll have a friend with you.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me. Kneel. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight. You are ready.
So are you.
You're making good progress, Cal.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Not a fan of nature, Grease?
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me. I mean, I may have 4 arms, but if you haven't noticed, I'm basically bite-sized for most deadly creatures.
Oh, so there's still more to find. Well, on my next playthrough, I'll definitely be better at acquiring them. Maybe I can finally do a complete Peace and Justice. No, but a Peace and Justice 2 that I can do. Less disappointing. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Scion. But we are gonna change the material.
You're making good progress, Cal. I'm glad you're with us.
We got a galaxy to save.
Not an easy task. Are you sure you're up to it?
Hold that thought.
Excuse me, Cal. I am not used to such talkative company.
So you and Sierra have been here a few times?
Oh, we've been all over the place. Non-stop tour of the galaxy with her. But she's paying the bills, so I can't complain, really.
Better than hiding on a scrapyard for years.
Oh, that I can agree with. I mean, I've seen trash heaps before, and that planet was the trashiest. I can't believe anyone would... Sorry.
You're not wrong. You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD-1 thinks so.
He's one bright droid.
So, where do I go?
Merrin, your tattoos, do they mean something?
Yes. They are given by our mothers and symbolize our bond with the Coven. Do the Jedi have such a ritual?
Yes. Building our lightsabers brings us closer to ourselves, the Force, and each other.
Strange that an order of peacekeepers bond around creating weapons.
I've often thought the same thing.
Time to land. Get up here. This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship. I hope.
A ritual?
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, what is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front. Sisters, Mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, Mother, lend me your strength.
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
What do you think the odds are?
My money's on you, kid.
Let's go, buddy.
Once we're inside, I'll engage their defense level. and then sabotage their sensors so the Mantis can extract us. You find the Holocron.
Shall we stick together?
I feel the pull. The lives of every child on that list are at stake. Whatever happens in there and whatever you see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Close in on the fortress.
It's time.
Expect it to have a life like this. You would assume that it's as dead as the fortress built on top of it. But then again, how do you get inside? Well, I guess the volcanic underneath gives you an idea. It just opens for me. A bit convenient, but I'll take it.
Airlock gate is clear. Listen to that water dripping. Hey, Stormtrooper, how do you handle that? I'd be running to the fresher every couple minutes. Hey, you hear me? Huh? What's that, sir? You daydreaming? Jedi is here! No survivors! Shoot him! Okay, Jedi, fight me!
Cal, you there?
Yeah. Good to hear your voice here.
I've located the Holocron. Sending you the location now.
Got it. We're on the move. BD, door.
Inferior Jedi. You will regret that. We got him! I can't catch him! Shoot at him! Fire together! Carry your position. He's hard to track! Door up! You're gonna be sorry! Already! You win, traitor!
That's a little too easy, but well, I'm glad to know there's no secrets.
I can't fight anymore! Let's give him a thrashing. Hurry, take him down!
No, I was very sure I was out of reach.
Need an assist!
Smash him! Get after him! I'm next! End him!
Yeah, can I please get out of the corner? Can my block and my dodge please work?
We'll kill all of you. Someone should catch him.
Stim!
You know, I was very sure I blocked on time.
Training won't fail me. Very simple.
Oh my god.
I won't let you escape. Don't scare me.
I wish you would stop dodging into your enemies.
Stay on you. We've got to stop him. How is that possible? We've got this.
Jeez. Then,
Buddy, help!
Approach this fight. Won't hit me. You won't last long.
This place is where the Empire created the Inquisitors. They tortured Seer and turned Trilla to the dark side. Let's tear it down, BD-1.
Take him down! Shield, Jedi. Target is blocking my attack.
that was intense.
Hey, an intruder!
Finish.
Slipping away! Can't be that quick! I got you!
Unessential.
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me in. Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing in one. Impressive view. This needs power.
Somewhere in the center. There we go. I wonder why it's going back that way. Can I please focus on that?
See that, BD? Well, that did something. Let's check it out.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
Hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Got it. Let's go, BD. That section looks pretty weak.
What am I supposed to do?
Ready for a swim, BD? Hang on.
Gotta go this way, huh? Okie dokie. I suppose it's possible that the Inquisitors would collect as many of these as they can, especially since their Sith would need to meditate to focus their force power. Still.
Getting closer.
Solid copy. Focus on his guard. I don't want to die here.
I just like these guys.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple. Wrong. Corrupted. Buddy, over here.
What did you want to show me, buddy? Oh, of course.
Think you can break in?
one is mine. Forward. I'll annihilate you. After me. Don't fall. Face me, coward. Only a scratch. Take that. I'll impale you. Come forward. I'm alone now. What all you want? Strike me! You cannot win! Meaningless resistance.
Let's take a look.
This level was already more satisfying than any other I've ever played. Oh no, you don't?
After him!
Jeez.
Someone get him! I need some time!
Enemy defusing stim.
Come on. Going straight into my laser sword.
Inferior Jedi.
This is kind of sloppy.
Enemy avoiding attacks. Still resisting. Unwise. You will regret that.
Don't let him get you!
Wow.
I'm on him! You good? Don't shoot him! Don't let him do that again! Fire! Yeah, okay. Out of the way! Hit him already!
You know what? Fucking... There we go.
Hey! Quit running! Get off!
Unessential.
He's almost down.
Incompetent. Still resisting? Unwise. Unproductive human.
Someone was mocking forward, and it must be Darth Vader. Oh, it's interesting the way they have the weapons set up. Come on, I'm waiting for it.
Underestimate my power. Quicker than I thought. There is no escape from us. Rocket artillery down. He's no match.
No! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That was such a fucking bullshit fucking gun.
Hey, did you see that? Incoming!
helpful.
Jedi's injured. Kill the Jedi.
That was worthwhile. Now it's just a matter of living through all these other... Oh, no you don't.
Stay on you.
No! I fucking... Oh my god!
Unproductive, human.
Now, BD.
I need to reload. I'm stepping back. It's our job to trail you. He's dodging.
Inferior Jedi. Scatters fairly. Unessential. Valueless. Insufficient power. You'll be sorry.
You know, I never thought about this, but I should probably just save these guys for the next round. I think that's what I'll do with the next one I encounter.
I've got a shot. Focus on his guard. He'll be right behind you. You watch yourself. Shoot him. Alright. He's moving.
Oh my god.
Move up.
Get into it. There you go. Oh my god, stop getting hit when you dodge.
I'm taking you down. Jedi's on the move. Alright, the last one.
Oh no, that is bullshit.
BD.
In the name of the Emperor, kill!
Still resisting. Unwise.
In my way.
Invader circumventing offense. Controlled operation.
That would have been miserable.
Analytical swing. Unproductive, human.
Testing on the enemy. Oh, you're not getting away. You aren't trying. Fight me. Face your end. Heavy artillery nominated. Hit me.
Get out of the way!
Aim higher. He's going to get away. This is a Jedi.
And I'll just let you guys battle to your heart's content. And I'll meditate. Oh, I guess. Well, no, I guess I'll meditate. And I think I have one skill left to acquire. Nice. Damn, if I knew I could do that, I would have done that earlier. Might as well replenish my health because... Oh, I hope that doesn't mean I have to restart this charade.
Over here, BD.
Where do we go now? Available.
Think you can handle this, BD?
Jedi, he's in the interrogation wing.
They're not firing.
We'll defeat you.
Overwhelming odds is also a good tactic. There. Would you get hit? Get hit! Why are you guys hard to hit all of a sudden?
Scratch.
Yeah, you wish.
Firing on the enemy. Catch him. Shoot. I'm going to beat you.
That's the last of them.
Cal, I'm near your position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
Found it. That was impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The Holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the Holocron. Get to the Holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be your ticket out of here. You really think we can do this? Always positive.
Well, I faced an enemy before I reached that
Close.
safe.
BD1, thanks for being my friend. I've never seen anything like this. Advanced, even for the Empire. How's it going, BD? Broke them. beat them down, and turn them to the dark side.
It is nice that they give us no shortage of opportunities to earn speed.
It's locked. What do you think? Nothing stops you.
You would do a technique like that.
Buddy, help!
Boy, it would be nice if I could beat this battle in one sitting.
Jedi will never be victorious.
Well, we will see about that, won't we? We don't want to spend any more time on this one particular boss battle.
We broke them, beat them down, and turned them to the dark side. Think you can handle this, Speedy?
Just like your master. Get back here! You can't win! I'm going to enjoy ending you.
Fucking down. Fucking hold still so I can fucking attack you.
Trilla, I saw what you've been through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive! spare your head. Stay still.
Why would I want to do that?
Help, please!
Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Little help, BD.
Oh!
You'll pay dearly for that.
I have the Holocron.
I need to do this. It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
It's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I've carried so much hate for you.
That doesn't look good.
Isn't it? It's him.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers! Kill! Run! No!
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Surrender.
What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to hit him with?
We gotta run! Look out!
Where am I supposed to go? That is fucking shitty level design. Really?
Turbo lift. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on. Edie, stay back. I think we lost him. I'll make it. Seer, I won't fail you.
Kid, you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Freeze, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron. Seer, she didn't make it, Grease.
Surrender the Holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
I won't let you take those children.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that. No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer.
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! You still have a choice.
Hey, kid. Cal.
Seer,
She's all right. She's all right.
You too.
You did it.
Oh, we did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute!
Sorry.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force. So where to now?
Game director Stig Asmussen, the director of God of War 3. Nope. At least I got my dramatic ending. I fumbled a few times. Jeez. How many times did I lose to that boss? 50? Entire 2-hour stretch just for that one sequence. Oh well. It was worth it to finally reach the ending. Francis and Pella. In time, I'll play the sequel. But for now at least, we have Black Myth Wukong to look forward to. And it's going to be awesome. I intend to play it the day it comes out. I don't see Chris Avalon's name anywhere. Interesting. Oh well. Maybe he was just a consultant on this story. I remember hearing from one of his interviews that he did a lot of research for this project in particular. very least, the boss fights in this game did make you feel like you were having a really solid saber fight. You could feel the intensity of each moment with the way you needed to time your blocks and your parries and your dodges. Finally getting the hang of the way those dodges work was a lot more meaningful. And then I do a replay of this whole sequence. It'll definitely be a lot smoother. And a lot quicker. But then again, like with anything, the trick is making sure that you get what you need to in the very early stages, so you don't struggle in the later stages. That was something I learned in the Give Me God of War mode of God of War 4. Although it is kind of weird that it's called God of War 4 when it's probably the 7th iteration, because you had God of War 1, then 2, then Chains of Olympus, then 3, then Ghost of Sparta, then Ascension. Yeah, it's the 7th. 7th God of War, and then of course the recent Ragnarok game was the 8th. It would really suck if they didn't make one more. Although, recent news has revealed that Sony Santa Monica is looking to move on to a new intellectual property, and who can blame them? There's not enough people being set free from the sequel-driven climate in the games industry. But of course, moving away from sequels is more dangerous than ever with the overwhelming expense of video games. I'll never forget the video I watched talking about how Capcom avoided the pitfalls that so many others in the industry did, moving on to the current prior generation, but at that time it was next gen. Because even though Resident Evil 5 sold incredibly well, Resident Evil 6 didn't sell nearly as well. Well, 1 million copies less well than 5 did. And because it was more expensive to make, that was a very bad sign for the studio executives for Capcom. So, there was a lot of reworking and workshopping that went into making sure the next episode of the franchise would brave the budget creep to come. And one of the ways they did it was with photogrammetry. Another way they did it was by pairing the animators and the programmers with the modelers for each individual asset. In other words, if they were all working on the same asset, they were working on it at the same time. That way you could see problems coming ahead of time that might creep up with the final design of the asset. And for the most part it worked. There were various stages of the game that had to be completely redone, but when you consider all the preparation that they did leading up to those moments, they had achieved their goals. And one of those goals was making it for roughly the same money as Resident Evil 6. The next was to release it without any delays. And then I think the third was to make it with fewer people working on the project than any other project before it. No easy task. And of course, this game was made with Unreal Engine, which means no matter how many assets they give you and resources they offer, you still have to deal with the Unreal Engine problem. And what is the Unreal Engine problem? Well, the Unreal Engine problem is pretty much the fact that no matter what game you're working on with Unreal Engine, you still have to deal with the fact that only the people inside Epic really know how to make it work to its fullest. I guess there's two exceptions to that rule throughout history, and the first one was Rocksteady. Rocksteady did a superb job utilizing the game engine, but then again, they were late to the party, like 3 years into the life cycle of the game engine that they were using for the 7th generation. And I guess the only other example is the Coalition, and the Coalition, pretty much right from the get-go, was able to make some pretty impressive work, and it was a good thing that they started with the remake of the first Gears of War, if nothing else because it allowed them to have slightly lower expectations for what they were going to achieve, due to the fact that they were remaking a game, and then of course the next one being that made them very familiar with the engine, so that any project they did next would be it would make so that any project they did next lacked some of the problems they had coming to grips with the game engine. And you know what? They did a good job. They released 3 games on the Xbox One. Gears Remake, then Gears 4, then Gears 5, and Gears Tactics, so I guess that's 4 games. Meanwhile, look at Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog. How many games did they actually make? I guess they made 3. So yeah, I guess their work capacity wasn't quite broken down yet, but it was very clear by the time they worked on The Last of Us Part 2 that most of the people who really knew how to make games, who really knew how to get work done, had left the project. The culture at Naughty Dog had changed. So I guess the real question for these guys is, will they be working on Unreal Engine 5 for the next game in this series? And will it actually make a difference in terms of the overall look of the game and the overall playability of the game? Because so far only one game has really done justice to the Unreal Engine 5, and that wasn't even on the latest iteration of the engine, which is 5.4. I think theirs was a 5.2 release, and it only used software Lumen. But even with a slightly out-of-date version of the game engine, they were able to do something really incredible. The game was short, and the short length of the game was probably the most frustrating aspect of it. But I enjoyed it. It was a very wonderful story-driven benchmark for the Xbox Series X and the PC. Playing it on PC was a lot of fun, especially. And also seeing some of the tangible differences, which, by the way, there aren't many. The most tangible differences you will notice, honestly, come from image quality, not the look of the assets. And if we're being really honest, changing the graphical settings on PC doesn't really impact performance all that much. Which is a stark contrast from Fortnite, which does allow you to scale up and down exponentially. Jeez, how many names are on this list? Oh well. But yeah, I'm really excited for... There's a handful of Unreal Engine 5 projects that I'm excited for. Black Myth Wukong is one, and that's coming out very, very soon. I really need to buy a copy ASAP. And then there's Marvel 1942 Rise of Hydra. I'm really excited for that project, and I will play that game just because Amy Hennig's working on it. I mentioned Naughty Dog earlier, and how so many of the talented people left the company because the culture of the company had changed. She was one of them, and she's always been one of the best storytellers at the company. So whatever she's doing now, I'm going to support her. She deserves my support a lot more than Anita Sarkeesian. Seriously, what a slap in the face to Amy Hennig that was, to have her on stage. Why did Neil Druckmann invite her on stage instead of, you know, an actual woman who actually worked in the industry and did her best work regardless of whatever she thought the attitudes of men were? It's whatever. At least she's finally got a project. I'm hoping the project gets finished. It's supposed to come out next year. Oh man, I'm excited. And this is actually going to use Unreal Engine 5.4, so we're actually going to see some really insane stuff happening in real time, at least on PC. You're going to see proper volumetric clouds and fluid flow simulation, and the tessellated geometry that adds detail to the nanite meshes. It's weird to think that you need to add tessellation to nanite, but I guess none of us really properly understand what it is. In the end, it's just a bunch of knobs and dials and a whole bunch of arbitrary fixed function hardware features. But yeah, no, I think Hellblade 2 was the first game to really show people what was possible with Unreal Engine 5. And, you know, it's basically photoreal. You see the face of the actress, what is her name? Yelena Jungen? I'm not even pronouncing that correctly, but her amazing facial capture was beautifully translated. And then, of course, the facial capture that was used in Marvel The Rise of Hydra was similarly magnificent and actually kind of puts to shame the work that was done in Hellblade 2. And somehow looks more realistic. Like, we're on... It's kind of weird because you can talk about how the first Avatar movie in 2009 introduced real-time ray tracing to how we do photorealistic graphics and like hit a huge milestone in facial capture and in environment design. And you know that obviously the Way of the Water was a huge step up from that even. But of course that was 5 years difference. Not 5 years difference, what am I saying? Like 11 years difference. Whereas you look at the iteration being done on Unreal Engine 5 to 5.4, it's been 4 years. And 5.2 was the first one to deliver on what the initial promises were of the game engine, and then of course it's too much. It's too much and it's too detailed, but it's nice to see that games are finally climbing into that category that they've been claiming to hit for so long. Like, original Star Wars music, John T. Williams, duh, or whatever. But yeah, no, I mean, you can look at numerous games that came out over the years that pushed graphics forward in so many ways, and obviously Uncharted, A Thief's End was one of the biggest ones. And then 2 years later, you had the release of Spider-Man by Insomniac. And I'm pretty sure the second half of the year saw the release of God of War, and I think God of War was more impressive than Insomniac's Spider-Man. Then you had the 2019 release of Death Stranding, which had amazing facial capture. None of these games were done in Unreal Engine, by the way. But that sort of characterizes my point. But I guess I should count the Battlefront games if we want to talk realistic graphics. Like, apart from the faces, so much of what was in those game engines read as photoreal. And they did it at 60 frames per second. Like, Battlefront 2 and 1 both looked better than this game, and it ran at double the frame rate on the consoles. That is kind of nuts to think about. Like, they actually delivered on the graphical potential Unreal Engine promised at twice the frame rate. But of course, there's reasons why they were able to do that compared to Unreal Engine. They had much more focused efforts as opposed to needing to be general purpose in nature. It's a shame no one else has taken a stab at the whole nanite idea, the virtual geometry idea. I know John Carmack talked about it first. And I think part of the reason for that is that frame rate still matters. And flexibility costs you in certain ways. And I think we're coming up on the end of the credits. But yeah, after God of War, there was the release of Death Stranding, and then after the release of Death Stranding, there was The Last of Us Part 2. And even though The Last of Us Part 2, George Lucas, we wouldn't have Star Wars without him, so no complaining about how all the subsequent stories aren't as good. But yeah, then, what's a good example of graphical leaps forward afterwards? I guess God of War Ragnarok was another excellent leap forward. They managed to make it... It's weird because it launched so late in the PS4's life cycle, and you saw tangible improvements not just in animation, but also graphical quality, like moving from a deferred real-time renderer to baked lighting. There were tangible benefits to taking that approach. Even just on the regular PS4, which was a 1080p image, that maintained its 1080p image and didn't downscale in the least bit, and was scaling up to the PS5. Obviously it was a PS4 title at its heart, but it was still neat to see that they were able to add tangible improvements to reflections, even if they weren't ray-traced reflections. And then of course, level of detail distances and overall detail on the character model, like with the fur on Kratos's... I don't even know what you call that thing. And then 2022... What game came out in 2022 that was graphically impressive? I know there was at least one, I just can't think of it. Well, in early 2023 we got Alan Wake, and Alan Wake was pretty damn close to photoreal. And then, of course, later in the year, we had the release of Hellblade 2. And Hellblade 2 is the current standard for graphical quality, I would say. But again, it was short. All I can say is I hope they're able to iterate a lot more quickly on their next game, because I would definitely like to see what they work on next. It doesn't have to be long. It would just be really neat to... It would just be really, really neat to see the next chapter in the story. Even if it is only 7 to 9 hours long. Meditation training is available now that you have completed the game. Well, this is where my journey ends. Casting characters of Jedi Fallen Order. I will take a look at these soon. Yeah, I'll take a look at these at some point, but in the meantime, I'm probably going to have to remove this game from my good old trusty handy-dandy laptop and make way for the release of Black Myth Wukong, and hopefully get that done before the release of Star Wars Outlaws, because that's the next game I want to play, and I want to play both games when they come out on time. So, to those of you who have joined me, thank you so much for watching.